The jaw-dropping Battlefield 2042 is currently slated for an October 22nd release, and thanks to a fairly mind-blowing debut trailer, we reckon it's just jumped right to the top of a whole lot of gamers' wish lists. So let's take a look at what's got everyone so excited about the new entry to the Battlefield series.
As you might have guessed from the title, the latest entry in DICE's acclaimed first-person shooter series will take place in the not-too-distant future of 2042. And sadly, the intervening 20 years have not gone all that well. Turns out, switching to paper straws and reusable shopping bags actually wasn't enough to prevent climate change, which soon unleashed a torrent of climate catastrophes onto the world. Between the environmental eruptions and their economic aftershocks, several countries fell apart completely, leading to the greatest refugee crisis in the history of the world and waving in a sort of second Cold War, as the USA and Russia vied for control of the world's remaining resources. Many of those left without a nation took up arms and formed their own military units, fighting on behalf of one superpower or another to win themselves a seat at the table when the dust finally clears. These nationless soldiers are known as no-pats, and that's who you'll be fighting as.
The thing that will blow you away about Battlefield 2042 is the sheer scale of it. On the Xbox Series X and S, battles will include up to 128 players, blasting their way across gigantic maps, all of which have been tailored specifically for this sort of large-scale experience. But no worries if you're sticking with the Xbox One for now, you'll still be able to enjoy 64-person deathmatches and resized locations to ensure the best experience on your console. We're still waiting to hear more about next-gen specific features, but with the power of the Series X and S, you just know it's going to be stunning. In keeping with the Battlefield tradition, the new maps are all living parts of the game, shifting and changing as each match wears on. You'll be fighting through a container yard while a massive crane keeps moving things around you, or battling for control of a rocket launch site, where the launch itself doesn't always go to plan.
The game will feature locales from all around the globe, and traversing them will be an absolute blast. Whether you're having a jeep airdropped in to help you out or diving off a rooftop with your trusty wingsuit. Oh, and remember that climate crisis we mentioned? You'll feel the full effects of it thanks to the massive tornadoes and blinding sandstorms which can come ripping through the map at any moment. Altogether, the whole experience has been designed to organically create the sort of ridiculous moments which make multiplayer games so much fun.
So that answers the why and the where, but what about the who? Battlefield 2042 lets you choose from a variety of no-pat specialists with 10 different characters arriving at launch. They all come with their own unique trait and primary gadget, some of which are incredibly cool thanks to the game's near-future setting. Sentry turrets, grappling guns, armed drones and robot dogs have all been shown off, although we do not yet have confirmation whether you can pet the dog. But what's really cool about the new system is that you have free reign to outfit your specialist with whatever weapons you like, regardless of class. So you want to be a bazooka-wielding medic? Go for it. Better yet, you can retool your loadout on the fly, swapping out barrels, zooms, attachments as you go. You can create a soldier to perfectly match your playstyle, no matter how ill-advised or illogical that style might be. You do you.
And you'll certainly want to put together a specialist that feels right for you, because multiplayer really is the name of the game this time around, with DICE eschewing the traditional solo campaign mode to tell an evolving story through its online experience instead. Newcomers shouldn't worry though, because you'll be able to play any of the game's modes with AI bots while you learn the ropes. And speaking of modes, DICE revealed that the game will be broken down into 3 main sections. The first is All-Out Warfare, which will feature the return of classic game modes like Conquest and Breakthrough. The second will be something called Hazard Zone, while the third is still totally under wraps, although DICE did describe it as a love letter to the fans, so Battlefield veterans should be in for a real treat. Oh, and before you ask, neither of them is a Battle Royale mode.
Battlefield 2042 will also be a live service game with free and premium Battle Pass options. The latter will grant you access to all kinds of funky cosmetic options, but we've been assured that all gameplay affecting content will be free, so there'll be no pay to win happening here. Year 1 will consist of 4 seasons and introduce 4 new specialists too, so the battle will just keep getting bigger.
If all of that somehow hasn't got you completely pumped for Battlefield 2042, and seriously, did you not see the bit where the dude wingsuits into a hurricane? then don't worry, because there will be plenty more tantalizing reveals between now and October. So remember to subscribe and ring the bell to make sure that you're the first to hear about them. Bye!